My name is Tim Elomba.
Yeah.
I am from the online media elomba.com. I am the editor of elomba.com actually.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I've heard so much of Elomba. Very nice young man like you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, please, can we get to meet you, sir?
My name is Chief Nwosu, National Chairman of African Democratic Congress, ADC.
I understand that you are the founding fathers of All Progressive Grand Alliance APGA, and then, for reasons you are about to make known to us, you left APGA and established ADC. Please, can you intimate us more about that, sir?
There's no reason I want to make known to you, so, but I just want to chat with you. Yes, I'm the founding national treasurer of the Progressive Grand Alliance. But at the point, we disagreed, and I had to leave. I think for now, that's what I want to talk about. But I don't like discussing Africa because I don't see the progressive face anymore. I mean, you know, we set up Africa to be a progressive face, to represent the will of the people. However, for the last, since 2003, Africa has been hijacked and used as a private property to do business, no longer politics. Destructive business. So I don't like to talk about all of this. I have clear conscience. I don't have any problem with anybody. Whatever has happened before has happened, and I have moved on. I've moved on. But as a progressive umbrella, no more. Private political organization for doing private business, that's answer. That's why I don't want to discuss it.
Governorship election 2017 is around the corner. People are already choosing sides, taking positions, moving in for the kill. Our incumbent governor, Governor Willie Obiano, is also warming up for the re-election. What is your take on the upcoming governorship election, generally speaking?
Anambra is dear to me, and Anambra is dear to any citizen, any person from this state. Anambra is dear for anybody from the southeast, and Anambra should be dear to all Nigerians. Why? Because we have very entrepreneurial people who are very focused, hardworking, and people who can create energy and big ideas and transform not only Anambra, but the whole nation and the continent of Africa. Yes, so it's a very strategic state. Unfortunately, since this democratic experiment, or this democratic dispensation, I wouldn't say experiment, because we don't look experimenting, we actually need. We've not been blessed with the type of leadership that will bring Anambra out to what it should be. So I have looked at the different persons in the different persons who are trying to become governor, from the incumbent to more than 20 other persons who say they want to run. However, at times I wonder whether these individuals actually want to do this, the statecraft. They're interested in the real statecraft of bringing the enormous talent, enormous potential that the state has, to bring it out and put the state where it should be. And I look around, I have my doubts, especially when you see persons. That's almost the persons who is benefiting from one party moving into another party and so on. It's like we don't have faith in our people. It's like we don't have faith in our ability to do the campaign, to tell the people this is what we want to do and this is what we want to do. We feel that the system, either from Abuja or from Lagos, will be able to impose a governor for us. So while I can say we have 20-something persons, I have my doubt, especially in APC. APC, at the last count, I think there are about 17 candidates. And who are these candidates? More than 3/4 of them were people who are jumping from PDP to APC. And I wonder, what has APC done for Anambra State? Why our people feel now that Anambra State people will vote for APC? You see that people are not interested in running an election. They're interested in being pushed, that's being brought into power by whatever means. Maybe they are hoping that people in Abuja will use some tax, or they are hoping to pull something from INEC. I'm still trying to discover that. And then on the side of Apuga, I was thinking that I would have seen maybe some few more candidates within that party, because are they doing well now? If they are doing, the grading of our state will have come up. So I thought I would have seen some more dynamic play within Apuga. I have not seen that. So for me, I think the person who will be the next governor is not out yet, if our state will move forward.
Governor Willie Obiano has been on seat for the past 3 years. Can you look at Anambra State in the face and say, we have done well for the past 3 years, or do you still have some reservations?
I'm from you move around town and you see young people, you see the challenges, you see the difficulties people are going through. You walk through Namdia's campus, or the campus, or the Barian campus, and you see through the faces of the students there. Or you go into the Koka market, the result will tell itself. The result is there. You have a camera, show them, do small photo, and you see how people are reacting. So there's hunger in the state. Even if there's hunger in the country, there shouldn't be hunger in the state. And where there's hunger in the state, and then we look at where are our big hospitals. I remember that some years back when I saw Anambra being renovated, and so I said, oh, maybe the state is wanting to build an infrastructure that will serve like for medical trouble within Nigeria and West Africa. But I went in there the other day. I saw no infrastructure, and I see crisis coming. And I wonder why allow that land to waste. So when you see these things, you see, I'm a very realistic person. At times people say, oh, why is this guy in politics? And then I ask them, if people like us are not in politics, if you chase all of us away from politics, you want all the bad people there. What I want to say is that from all indices, health, education, power, youth development, I have my, because for me these are indices. Quality of life. Quality of life of the average citizen. Is it wonderful for Anambra? I don't know if it's good for you media people. Then that may be a different ballgame. But for me, I look around, what I see is poverty. Poverty. There's no reason for Anambra to have such kind of look. No reason. No reason. more than by the year 2000, by now we should see a major strip that will run from Oka to Onitsha, not along the express. Oka connecting Mbaku, connecting Nteje, Oka connecting all this, a major strip
axis
where you will have big offices, because every day you hear our state, we are spending some billions of naira on roads, and you wonder, where are the engineering companies? Where are the models of their own offices? Where are the engineers that they are paying while they are collecting some billions of naira from Anambra State? Where are those engineers? If I'm going to pay any contractor some billions of naira every month on road project, I want to see engineers from Anambra State. I want to see the big office where they are working. I want to see this edifice that you say, this is our office. I have not seen. But it's still not too late, because government has so much resources. They can do something, they can do things. At times, some of these people in governance, either they feel they know too much, or they use psychophones to block that gather around them, so that they don't hear the voice of the persons who can help them to do good for the people. And then all of a sudden, they now use governance as Father Christmas. Father Christmas for dashing money. Instead of transfer of power from the military to civilian. Somehow Anambra started very wrong. And then I think it started with some people hijacking the legislatures. And we've not used leadership to correct that. So what you see in Anambra, and this is not peculiar with the present governor, Obiano, it's been there. A situation where the chief executive, the legislatures, they work together to muzzle the local government, and then just put the whole money into a common purse and basically do nothing. And because they do nothing, they become very vulnerable. Just like Willie is particularly vulnerable. Because they do nothing, some of their advisors lead them to go and cause problems in different villages. Just like they're causing problem in Oka, my hometown, and more than 50 other communities. Because they end up doing nothing. The service of government must be directed towards creating opportunities for the people and seeing that the potentials within the state is developed. When you come to any state and you look around, how many persons from other parts of the world come to Anambra State? We have our hotels, many hotels. Oh, Anambra is doing well with hotels and so on. But you drive around the whole hotels in Anambra State. How many times do you go to somewhere and you see, oh, these are people from different parts of the world? Take statistics. Who are the people? We are spending our money. Do we have other tourists who come in here to spend their money? No. You see that the state is in deflation. And it appears that somehow, when these people are coming, and then I think, again, with Willie, with our present government now, I think they started getting it wrong when Mr. Peter Obi decided in his own wisdom that, oh, he was going to go to the US to bring somebody who is completely detached from the state to be governor. You see, statecraft. The politics of nation building requires some form of apprenticeship. It's not about academics. You have to, that's major aspect of apprenticeship. It's just like when you ask me, oh, about Africa. We have party formation. We have party affiliation. We have party mobilization. Before you go from being a legislator to being, a councilman to becoming a local, a state legislator to possibly wanting to be chief executive of the state, you must know how to mobilize. You must know that you are in touch with the communities and you understand their idiosyncrasies. You can't just hang up there and look down at the people that you are meant to be their governor. You're meant to be their chief servant. And I want to see a situation where the governors we have, the new emerging governors, when they finish, they can walk on the street and not move on the street with siren. When I wanted to be governor, my dream was, when I finish being governor, I will walk on the street. And the joy I will have is that when people will be pointing, you know, this is the man who caused all this development, and see him driving this bicycle or walking on the street. They will just be whispering. Maybe I'll be here at the moment. But not after being governor. Then you now have retinue of security vehicles moving, and you're scared to deal with people that you're supposed to have affected your life. And that's the same thing that is happening. Same thing that is happening. We want an organizational architect, people's architect, social architect who can serve and build bridges and build something that when you come into an Anambra state, people will say, I want to go to this state again. After going to 18 years now, Anambra state is still to develop its democratic character. 2 years ago, a friend of mine, after visiting me, said, I want to go sightseeing. When he said sightseeing, I started to wonder, where do I take this money? Where do we go for the purpose of sightseeing? Nowhere. Then, last Christmas, when I came back with some friends, we came back at night, and they saw these 3 major flyovers. There are 3. Yes. 3 major flyovers with wonderful
decorations.
That's
Christmas decorations.
No, the metal poles.
Okay.
And so, it was fascinating. That was at night. Then during the daytime, after we had slept we rested for the first day. Then the next day, when we went out, in the day, we crossed the flyover, and they said, okay, whoa, that means wonderful things to see. And then we drove around, and that thing they saw that night, for the 2 weeks we were here, they saw nothing again. They saw nothing. And it's terrible. After 18 months, after 18 years, in a democratic dispensation, and our leaders have now started to develop, that show build a place with character. We still don't have a government house, a befitting government house. We still, and then we look at our state, we say, oh, we are Catholics, we are Anglicans, we are Christians. And so, and you look around, you don't see any befitting structures that says who we are. As a matter of fact, you go to some states, you start to see, we are building our state to mean something. What are we building our state to mean? And are we building our state to attract, who are we attracting?